to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Chris, and I'm a medical doctor and a PhD candidate in epidemiology. Today in this video, I'm gonna share you UAE Residency Pathway for IMT. Before diving into the contents, I want to explain about UAE a little bit. UAE has 7 emirates, namely as Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and other 5 small emirates in the northern part. So 5 small emirates are located in the northern part, and the whole southern part of the UAE is occupied by Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi is a big emirate, and Dubai is between the Abu Dhabi's and northern part of the 5 emirates. So here they have 3 separate health authority. For Abu Dhabi, the responsible health authority is the DOH, Department of Health, and they also call the SEHA. For Dubai, the responsible health authority is the DHA, Dubai Health Authority. For 5 small emirates, the responsible health authority is the MOHAP, Ministries of Health and Prevention. So they have 3 separated health authority for emirates. In GP residency, GP pathway, you have to sit separate exam. If you went to practice in Dubai, you have to sit DHA exam. If you went to practice in Abu Dhabi, you have to sit Abu Dhabi registrations exam. This is for GP pathway. In here, they have a separate health authority, but the residence entrance is the only one. So this resident exam can cover the whole emirates. So they don't have a different separate exam for resident pathway. So the resident pathway we will mention later, and you need to know if you are already known about the GP pathway, so you can confuse. This exam can cover which emirates. So I want to say for sure that this residency exam can cover the all emirates if you want to work everywhere. So you can apply directly which emirates. So let's get into it. Okay. So UAE Residency Pathway. This is not the same with general practitioners licensing track. So this is a separate pathway. So this UAE Residency Pathway is aiming to enter postgraduate training programs residency in the UAE as an IMT. So if you want to work in UK, you can go residency pathway to get into the training pathway. This is the same process of the same procedures. So what you should do if you want to work as a resident officer, if you want to walk through into the UAE residency pathway, the number 1 tip is you need to check your eligibility. Before applying, you meet some general eligibility requirements. So you must have MBBS. That MBBS is equivalent to from recognized universities. So your graduation must be within 5 to 6 years. So, but it's depends on a little bit varies where you are applying to resident pathway. If you are applying to UAE, they will have their specific requirements, but you need to check. So average, you must have a graduation within 5 or 6 years. If you are graduated last 10 years, it's not possible to go this pathway. So, and then you have you must have complete internship, and you have strong academic record, and it's require English proficiency test. So if you have OET, you must have check separately which health authority accept OET or not. Generally, they mention IELTS and TOEFL. So you can check if you have a OET, you can apply it or not. You can ask directly to the health authority. So number 2 step, if you have all required documents, you can go on Emirates Medicare Residency Entrance Exam. So the short form is EMREE. In later video, I will use the short form only. So EMREE stands for Emirates Medicare Residency Entrance Exam. So they have, I already explained to you, they have applications process for 3 different health authority pathway. You can sit EMREE and then you can apply separately for 3 health authority. If you want to work in Dubai, you can apply through the DHE portal. If you want to apply, if you want to work in Abu Dhabi, you can apply Abu Dhabi applications portal. If you want to work in Northern 5 Emirates, you can work separately through their portal. So they have 3 separate portal for application process, but EMREE is the one and only national entrance exam. So where can I sit Emirates Medicare Residency Entrance Exam? You can ask me. So it's very convenient. It does say that exam is the same process with the GB residency exam. So you can sit anywhere where you want, and if you want to sit the exam in the UAE, you can go in there. But if you want to sit the exam near around you, you can search prometric exam centers. And I already mentioned in the Qatar GB pathway, they have a lot of they have a similar exam centers with UAE. So in Asia, they have a lot of prometric exam centers. You can sit in there. There is no aligned exam pathway. You can sit in person exam in Asia or in where I'm not sure where you are from. So you can check where you can have a prometric exam center. So you can sit everywhere. So EMREE, so what is look like, what the exam is look like. So they inspire mostly USMLE, and so if you have experience in USMLE step 1 or step 2 CK style UK experience, it is better for you. You don't need to study separately. Or if you are planning to sit plot 1 and 2, they inspire mostly plot 2. So you have a different opportunity. If you are trying to plot pathway, you can sit also UAE residency entrance exam. So I don't want to recommend you to study separately for the UAE residency pathway. On websites or online, some websites sell they have exam preparation course for UAE residency pathway. I don't want to encourage you not to buy these resources, and you can use USMLE resources, or you can use plot 2 resources. This is the most similar. So it's the prometric entrance exam is computer based, and you can answer multiple choice questions. So there is no in-person clinical exam, or you don't need to go and sit clinical exam as like a blood or other clinical exam. So it is very convenient to you, and I think it is more comfortable. So there is no clinical or viva components, and is only theory based MCQ. So after passing the exam, you have to prepare some applications documents. Okay, I before I go to the applications documents, I want to finish EMIE scoring systems. So they don't have in EMIE, they don't have pass or fail cutoff points. How many score if I have I can pass? No, they don't have no cutoff point for fail or pass. So how many school it's better to have? In UAE, the training programs like surgery, radiology, and dermatology is very competitive. If you want to get those trainings, you must have higher score as much as you can. So the score is less than 17%, 70%, you have less chances to match your score and your background experience to get into the training positions. If you have a 70 to 80%, is less competitive and you can get more chances. If you want to get some training positions, like I already mentioned, radiology, surgery, dermatology, you must have 80 to 90% scoring system score. So it's more challenging than a pass or fail exam. So every training positions are competitive, but here there is no pass or fail, is more competitive. If you want to get training positions in internal medicine, they are less competitive than others, surgery, radiology, and dermatology. So what you want to pursue into your training positions. But if you have a high score, it is guaranteed to get into it. Okay, let's move to the preparations for applications documents. So after passing the exam, you need to prepare the document to applications to apply. So what are the required documents? So passport, recent photo, and your MBBS degree certificates, and internship completion certificates, and your MBBS transcriptions or marks sheets, and you need to have good conduct certificates. It's similar with the good standing certificates. And English test score, I already mentioned, they request IELTS and TOEFL. And your EMIE scoring report and recommendations letters and CV curriculum findings. All these documents must be in English. Your documents is written in your own language. You need to translate or you need to make a notary. So officially translated is required. Also, which portal I can apply, you can ask me. So I already explained to you, they have 3 different health authority. But this is my tips for you, or if you want to get more chances, this is not formal informations. I already mentioned this is not formal information, but according to my network and my friends, they told me that if you want to get more chances, you should apply to northern part. They are more flexibility to IMT, and these 5 and small northern Emirates are not famous like Dubai or not famous like Abu Dhabi. So this is not formal information, but this is I want to suggest you. But I went to practice in Abu Dhabi and I have a passing score of 95%. Oh, go for it. Your score is too high. 95% is quite attractive. So you have 3 quarters to apply. So Abu Dhabi, they have different portals and you can apply through portals. And Dubai, they have also separate portal, and MOHAP, they have for the Northern Emirates, they have a borders, and they are require document for each and every health authorities. So after applying for residence program, they will shortlist and they will announce you for they will reach out to you for interview process. So that if you are on the shortlist based on your EMIE score and your academic profile, so they will match you according to your score and according to your academic profiles, and they will notify you on if you are on the shortlist, and they will contact you for interview process. So in interview, the emphasis on communications, motivations, and knowledge. So if you successfully pass the interview, they will match result, and which you will be offered as a resident seat as a PG year 1 if you are choosing specialties. So you can choose your specialty according to your EMIE score. So they will offer a seat as a residence in your chosen specialty. So the training begins around July and August. So program durations is vary on the specialty. For internal medicine, the training program is 4 years, and surgery they have 5-year trainings. This video is helpful to you to get into the trainings, specialist training positions in UAE. And if you don't have a chance to get into other training positions like UK or Australia, this is another pathway for you guys to get into it. So see you in my next video.